phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them Tina with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Dennis Smith, running back. She had to make it.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Aiming for Jacobs. He's got him, reeling it in on the out route. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Wide open receiver complete. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Back to throw, Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. The gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Commit red. Down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he's got this down to the 35. Love looking to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Paid for this? On the ready?
2nd and 5.
Ready.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
On the set. Let's go now.
To throw now. Here's Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Lions will take over. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now it's gone. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And into the end zone, it's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. Here's Goff. Wright's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Out of the gun, Goff. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Goff now looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half, Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And he finally goes out of bounds, so he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Gibbs is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They'll try to run with Gibbs, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Lions have got it back to within a score.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Come on, set.
All right, oh, keep pushing the ball downfield. Defense is asleep.
Now Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Wait.
Score on these guys.
Love from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 70 yards. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Take it to him.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Off play action. Here's Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gibbs straight ahead. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that brings up 4 to 14 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Now Goff. Right side to Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Set, ready.
Throwing. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Down. Ready?
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Ah, what a luxury it is to be able to call on a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Here's Goff. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Gone. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta 54 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a...
Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Pick it up. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Nice job on the return. Close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Here we go. Jump, 17. Set. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go.
Love to throw on first and 10. Open man is Reed. He's got it. Out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards.
Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Touchdown will mark him just shy of the goal line.
this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall.
And he gets out wide. He goes to the end zone. McManus down to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. He sets up second with 2nd down and 12. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And taken down after a gain. Shotgun. It's Rob. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Let's go. Good. 52. Blue strike. Black shot. Set. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Ready. From the gun, it's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Get this point.
Ready.
Points are huge.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in
the sideline, and it's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. He takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. There was a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Gets it away quickly, and it's covered. And it'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest? It seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate.
Let's go, baby!
They'll go for it. Love. Taken in. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the team.
One to middle. Gone red. Middle blue. Black open. Ready.
Throwing is Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Now things go from bad to worse. After giving up the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Jump. 17. Red. Yellow. Steel. Black.
Now Love. That one on target to Watson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Come on, 38. Here we go. Set. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacob. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
On second down, Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
52.
Love to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Ready, set.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Set, ready. Slide through. Right, right. Cut.
Love. Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Down. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Striker, 3-3. Ready, ready.
Good play action with love. Watson, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Let's go now. Blaster, six. Green Jack. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Russ. To the goal line. Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point drive.
Here we go.
In motion, Reed.
Up, Mike. Stay focused. Laces out. Laces out. Close your eyes and hit. Right there. Tight foot.
Yellow, go. Set, hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go.
Now Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Nixon on the return. Now an opening at the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Okay, break.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Black shot. Smash, red. 6, Madden. Ready.
Here's Love. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flop to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. out here plotting on my. I call her Stewart. She the lowest. She so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scooter. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Let's go.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Love from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Love. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Black open. Ready?
Love to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Love looking to throw it.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
A run, it's Watson. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Let's go.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go, set.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now Love.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's Nakobe Dean with a
pick. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 97 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
In motion, the tight end. Here's Love. On the crossing route, complete. That's Reed. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Love will sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jordan Love in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
We'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Love now. Flushed out right. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. To throw now. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. They go with Jacobs, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Devontae Wyatt there for the stop. Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Jacobs. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Here we go. This is 4th down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack, and it's out of bounds. This is 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Able to find his man, Kraft.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Right. Watch it, sit.
Love. Buying time to his left.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Come on, set.
Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Now Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Love looking to throw. Same target. It's Jacobs again. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Watch out now. 50 series.
Now Love. Forced out to his left. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now here's a timeout as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Darius Slayton. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. About about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
20! And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, 47 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Let's go.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throwing Jones. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Ready, break. Ready.
Following the interception, Love. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Working out of the gun. Love. That's into a crowd and intercepted. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play.
And I think the ball's out. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Love from the gun. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Love. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Dobbs from 10 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
One man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 51 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 3rd and 9 here.
Okay, here we go.
Off play action, Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Throwing to start the drive. Love flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Ready up. Ready. Let's go. No score zone. Let's get it, man. Fight, 97.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Let's go. Black ultra. Red, yellow. Ready.
Final play of the half. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
McManus's point after is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And able to get this out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Jair
Alexander. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's second down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants' side of the field.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Josh Jacobs, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, his struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. This defense, Charles. Another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
To throw, it's DeVito.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
To throw is DeVito.
Touchdown, Giants.
Wandale Robinson.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Everyone felt like this game was over, but to be able to stay in it, put together a drive, score a touchdown, that's got to be a positive for them.
Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 68 yards. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of any. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing. Love. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Doubs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Love throwing for it. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That one finds Hyatt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Throwing now, DeVito. Eluding the pressure right. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now it's DeVito. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. To the air is DeVito. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here. But it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember. At least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Ready, red, cycle.
Now Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Let's go. 22 needle. Check.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They'll run with Watson. Oh, some strong running. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. DeVito going to look to throw it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. On play action. Love to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds. Right down around. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Ready. Double 38.
Play fake. Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Quick, yellow. Ready?
Love will sneak it. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Giants will use the second of their three timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. Love will sneak it. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. So they go for it on fourth and goal, hoping to get six, and it's six the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Gave up 6 points going the other way.
So on comes the Giant offense as they'll try for two here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome. And this one's over. So they tried to tack on two more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost. But that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board. Make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a two-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like. Grandma was in A, auntie was in A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the will.
All right, no table is safe outside Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun now for Love. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Watch out now. Safety steering. Ready.
Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's go now.
Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Ready.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kid, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching his receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And here's Love on 3rd. This is going to be incomplete. Great with the catch. Ball shot to that sideline. And out of bounds. We got 4th down.
That's one you watch the next day, and as a quarterback, you want that throwback. Quarterbacks are perfectionists, and when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Now 4th down. That one won't work. It's incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. They've got 1st down from the 31. They motion the slot man right. Allen taken right to the air. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll get it on the 38-yard line before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
First down game from East Coast. the tackle. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. It's across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. But it might be quite the touchdown run right there.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and go side that one with you. We know how hard explosive pass plays are. Run plays are even more difficult. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to say it'll be their last.
Let's go, Bills! Let's go, Bills!
Bass now to kick this away. Jaden Reed to return this. He's got it up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set. Cycle. 3-3. Set.
Love now. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Come on. Set. Good. 62.
Love looking to pass. It finds Jacobs. His highlight caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Cross. 10. Set. Ready?
Here's Long. That'll be complete to Jacob. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Wants to throw again. He's on the move. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Packers facing 2nd and 10.
Down. Good. Good. Set. Huh?
He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, hits that second level.
They're working a couple of yards past the line. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Play action now with Allen. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are finally stuck with the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Trying again following the sack. Brought in close to the edge. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's shown some burst on his return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Cook hauls it in. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. Before halftime, you get a timeout taken.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Just before halftime. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Johnson now on the return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
All All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Allen looking to throw. Pass complete to Cook. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great IQ, big football IQ defensively to have the awareness is coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets his tight end on the corner. And they finally bring him down. But there's a big gain. They'll keep this drive moving and come alive for 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. To the edge of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look.
Sustained drive to take some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the double.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Right, 97. Let's go now. Cut.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Strike 2. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. He's got Watson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. 3rd and 4 coming out now.
Ready.
He'll throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go.
Putting the tight end in motion. 24-yard line.
On the ball. On the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Drop. 17. Blast it. Stay. Stay.
Looking to throw. Flush shot out to his left. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
Now a give running right. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now lead by 10. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Let's get 6 right here.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
I believe in you, offense. Let's get out.
Allen. Packers pick it up. Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys.
Yep.
But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
They faked it. And he goes down. The Bills got to him.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's caught on the left sideline. Gets it to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Here he is to throw. And this is going to be caught for 2.
Because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 two-point conversion plays.
Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. And he takes this one all the way. Touchdown on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Johnson with a return here. I'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now it's 2nd down. Makes the grab and grab left side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payback.
And he'll get into the end zone and make this
just feel that entire defense converge, but his effort, his want to, and that determination got them the 2 points.
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming out.
Come on, 38. Ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready? Go.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the game. All in the 45. 1st and 10. Going run again with Jacobs. Duke the defender. Into the secondary past the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you're the best that can take advantage of it.
He finds space into the red zone. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone. Down to the 19. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They stick with Jacobs. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So it's the...
I said, okay, loser. We go way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top T. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her Stewart. She the lowest, she Growed up, back your age, you immature.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway here in London. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now Jackson. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
No, we changed it.
They go play action with Jackson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Henry. They'll try and run for it with Henry. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jackson now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On play action. Love to throw. Looking deep here for Doubs. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 58 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 70 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Love, they go play action now. Looking deep here for Doubs. And this is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 56 yards. On the ground, here's Watson. They showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point from McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Play action. Now Jackson. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Got Dobbs over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. Throwing. Love. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Love now. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Flushed out right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That is caught. He's got the first down and then some. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL
on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around and outstanding. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He may go. Fights free at the 5. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Jackson will keep it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Ready.
Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now Love. And his throw here is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down. Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on fourth down. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Here's Jackson to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down. Running left, it's Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. First and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on first down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw now, here's Love. Flush to his right. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Here's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Wilson will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Here's first down. Here's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Jackson to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Throwing, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Jackson. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Well, that's an aggressive shot to take. They definitely need a touchdown, but now you paint yourself into a corner because it's 4th down. And if you don't get a conversion here, that could be the end of the comeback.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we got a tie game in the 4th. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win. I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Love looking to throw it. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Now Love. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, We take a break. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are...
Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix, levitated
recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high, got me over here with the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town, I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Let's roll the dice.
Don't be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Baby, I'm just trying to
Legendary.
open them wide.
Sounding like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe,
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC, let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pot. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping.
Baby, I'm just trying to
Legendary.
open them wide.
Sounding like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. Bliss. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. 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 She ate